Hello. Whenever auditors use sampling to express an audit opinion, they need to be sure about three things. Number one, that the samples that they have selected are representative. Number two, that the size of the sample is sufficient. And number three, that they have the ability to prove that the selected samples are truly unbiased. Although there is a lot of gyan available in the public domain on these concepts, there is a conspicuous absence of any reliable resource that can guide the auditors on how they can achieve these three objectives. Hi, I am CA Nikun Shah, and today I shall share with you how you can use Excel to select statistical samples that are representative.
Let us consider this. From over 2000 customer balances, you are required to select 20 samples for substantive testing. You can implement statistical sampling to select random samples that are both representative and unbiased. To do this, in the first step, use the Excel's is equal to rand function to generate a random number for each of the customer balances. In the second step, jumble the account balances by sorting them on the random numbers. You can now select the first 20 from the jumbled data as your random samples.
However, the challenge is, how would you ever be able to know that the statistically selected random samples are representative of the population?
Well, the selected sample is representative provided its three important statistical attributes, that is, the mean or the average, the median, and the standard deviation matches with or is close to the mean, median, and standard deviation of the population. So, let's calculate these attributes for the population and then for the sample. Use Excel's is equal to average to calculate the average. Is equal to median to calculate the median, and is equal to STDEVP to calculate the standard deviation of the population. While you can use the same functions to calculate the mean and the median of the sample, you must use Excel's is equal to STDEV to calculate the standard deviation for the sample. Having calculated these three statistical measures both for the population and the sample, a visual review is sufficient to judge whether the sample is representative of the population. If you find that there is a variation of over 10% in any of the measures, select a new sample by generating another series of random numbers, jumble the data by sorting it and selecting the first 20. As these measures match, you can be sure that your sample is both unbiased and representative.
Effective and easy, isn't it? Well, that's because everything is easy only if you know how. Use this technique whenever you need to select statistical samples and be sure that the selected random samples are representative of the population. To benefit from the largest online learning resource on data analysis for audit and forensic accounting, join my bestseller course, Audit and Forensic Data Analysis with Microsoft Excel on udemy.com. Click the link in the description box to enroll at the best price. Join now to become an accomplished audit analytics professional. Namaste and thank you.